Hey, what's up? I'm Doug, or Glutus, and I wanted to make a just really quick channel update video because I'm actually going to start posting things here regularly again, which I'm really excited about. And I'm going to start that in like an hour, or whenever this video finishes, basically. I'll put up the first one right after this. Yeah, and I assume most people really don't care about this channel anymore because I haven't been posting stuff in like years, but and that's fine. But for the small number of people who do still care at all, I basically just wanted to make a super fast explanation of like what I'm doing going forward and the new type of videos I'm going to put up. So the very fast summary is I'm gonna post videos regularly, but they're mostly not going to be about Hearthstone anymore. Instead, I'm trying to cover a lot of different games, at least right now. So I'm doing like Zelda and World of Warcraft and Skyrim and classic games. Basically, I want to try a lot of different stuff, and the general style that I've sort of landed on is gaming challenges, which is sort of weird and niche, but the idea is like I find a very specific challenge or problem in a game that's very pointless, and then tackle that and turn it into like a story in some way. And you know, I don't think it's for everybody. I don't think it's like going to be widely popular, and that's okay. And I'm still figuring out the style, so it's not like totally done, but I think I have kind of like the foundation that I'm happy with. So that's what I'm going to start putting out right now, and then try to really improve it over the next couple months. And I already have 8 of these done. I have 8 more recorded that I want to get editing on, and then a bunch of ideas past that. So I know that there's some longevity to this if it works out. And the first one is going to be Super Mario Brothers with voice commands. So I'll post that right after this video. So that's the general content plan. And then the second thing is that I'm changing the channel name. So it's not going to be Glutus anymore. It's going to be DougDoug. And yeah, I just don't really like Glutus, to be honest. I picked it randomly, and it just doesn't like feel fun to me, really. Whereas with DougDoug, that was a nickname I had in college, and it just feels very funny to me. I don't know. And since I'm changing the style so much anyway, it felt like an appropriate time to change the name. And my friend even made a really great logo for it. He's super talented and I love it. So that's great, and I'm stoked about it. So if you see anything from DougDoug going forward instead of Glutus, still me, still the same Doug, same channel, just different name. So that's the like super fast summary of my channel plans going forward. The longer version, if you care, which again, I think most people are probably not really keyed into this channel anymore, and that's totally fine. But if you are interested and you want to check out what I'm doing, it would mean the world to me if you checked out the new stuff and like let me know what you think. And the reason that that's important to me is because I've been working really, really hard this year to try to find a style that I actually enjoy working on, like a style of video, because with the previous Glutus stuff, like all my previous videos, they weren't sustainable. Like I didn't enjoy working on them for the most part, and I didn't feel comfortable with the style at all. And so for a lot of them, I was just sort of banging my head against the wall and just brute forcing it until a video was polished enough to put out. This year, it was a big goal of mine, like, okay, I want to fix that. I want to figure out like what I can uniquely do that is like healthy and that I enjoy working on. And that's how I've like slowly developed this really bizarre format where I'm like over analyzing dumb gaming challenges, which is again like very weird and pointless and niche, and so it's not for everybody. But the juxtaposition of like playing a game in a really dumb way and over analyzing it and like really thoroughly thinking through and articulating like how to solve that's just really funny to me. And what I found is that it's really, really enjoyable for me to work on this type of stuff. And to the point that like I'm literally producing content at like triple the rate that I was previously, because now I'm enjoying it so much and it feels so much more natural to do this weird style of mine, that yeah, I'm like cranking out stuff and actually enjoying it. And I always want to work on more stuff instead of what was happening before, where I'd put out a video and then just be like, fuck, what do I do this week? Like I was always in a panic. So that's why it was so important for me to find a style. That's why I would love feedback if you are at all interested, you know, checking out the new videos and letting me know what you think, because I think there's a foundation there of some kind, but I know there's room for improvement, and I want to keep working at it at the long term and really try to improve it and get better. Like I said, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of crossover from people who watch the old Hearthstone stuff to this new stuff, and that's okay. But yeah, if you're interested, I would really appreciate that. It'd be awesome to hear your thoughts. And other than that, yeah, man, gonna put out some dumb stuff. Thanks for listening to my rant. DougDoug, new stuff. I'll see you around.